Chapter 8 Probability Exercise 8.3. Fifth question. At a fete, cards bearing numbers 1 to 1000. One number and one card are put in a box. Each player selects one card at random and that card is not replaced. If the selected card has a perfect square number greater than 500, the player wins a prize. What is the probability that the first player wins a prize? The second player wins a prize if the first has one. Are you able to understand the question, children? What's the meaning of the word fete? This is an outdoor event. So there, cards bearing numbers from 1 to 1000. So in each card, they printed one number and those cards are kept in a box. Each player has to select one card at random and that card should not be replaced again in the box. If the selected card has a perfect square number that should be greater than 500, then the player wins. Now we have to find the probability that first player wins a prize and the second player wins a prize if the first has 1. Let us write the sample space for this one. What will be our sample space? Here, cards bearing numbers from 1 to 1000. That is your sample space. 1, 2, 3 and so on up to the numbers 1000. Then what will be your n of s? N of s is equal to number of cards is 1000. Here, look at the question. If the selected card has a perfect square number greater than 500, then the player wins a prize. Now take the event A. Let A be the event of getting a square number greater than 500. Here we have to take the events that has a square number greater than 500. So what's the square of the number? 23. Yes, 23 square is 529. Then 22 square is 484. So here it should be greater than 500. So we have to start from the number 23 because 23 square is 529. 20. These are all the perfect square numbers greater than 500 and less than 1000. 529 is a square of 23 square and you have to write up to 31 square, that is 961. 32 square is 1024, so we can start by 31 square itself. So from this we have to write n of a. So how many sample points are here? N of a is equal to 9 sample points. So P of A is equal to N of A by N of S, which is equal to 9 by 1000. So the probability that the first player wins prize is 9 by 1000. If the first player wins, the number is excluded for the second player. So your N of A will be, you have to remove one number from that, which is equal to 8, and N of S is, so already 1000 cards are there, from that we have taken one card outside, so which is 999. So probability that the second player wins the prize is, P of A is N of A by N of S, which is equal to 8 by 999. Is it clear? Yes. Are you able to understand the question? Yes. There is a bag. It contains 12 blue balls and X red balls. We have to select one ball at random and find the probability that it will be a red ball. Now we have to add 8 more balls, red balls, to that bag, and the condition given here is, if the probability of drawing a red ball, that is after adding 8 more balls, is equal to twice, that is 2 times that of probability we already found in 1. So equate this two and then find the value of X. Number of blue balls is equal to 12, and number of red balls is equal to X. So from this we can find total number of balls. Total number of balls equal to 12 plus X. This is your N of S. So here the first question is, what is the probability that it will be a red ball? So we have to select one ball at random and find the probability that it will be a red ball. Let A be the event of getting a red ball. So from this we can write it as N of A is equal to, so how many red balls are here? Yes, N of A is equal to X number of red balls. So find the probability for this one. P of A is equal to, so what's the formula? N of A by N of S. Substitute the values here. N of A is X and N of S is 12 plus X. So P of A is equal to X by 12 plus X. Mark this as equation number 1. And the second one, since 8 red balls are added to the bag, so what will be your N of S now? So already your N of S is 12 plus X. Now we have to add 8 more balls, which is equal to X plus 20. Now let B be the event of getting red ball. N of B is equal to, already X red balls are there. Now we added 8 more red balls. So N of B is X plus 8. Now we have to find probability for this one. P of B is equal to N of B by N of S. N of B is X plus 8 and N of S is X plus 20. So substitute the values here. X plus 8 by X plus 20. So mark this as equation number 2. It's given in the question that P of B is equal to twice, that is 2 times P of A. So from 1 and 2, P of B is X plus 8 divided by X plus 20, which is equal to 2 times P of A is X divided by X plus 12. So how do we simplify this one? Yes, you already learned this one. We have to cross multiply and find the value of X. X plus 12 into X plus 8 is equal to 2X into X plus 20. Multiply this X with the terms in the second expression and multiply this 12 with the terms in the second expression. So, X into X plus 8 plus 12 into X plus 8. So 2X into X is 2X square. 2X into 20 is plus 40X. Multiply this X with the terms inside the bracket. X into X is X square plus 8 into X is 8X. 12 into X is 12X plus 12 into 8 is 96. Now we can bring this terms to the left hand side of the equation. So here it is in positive sign. When it comes to this side, it becomes minus 2x square minus 40x, which is equal to 0. Now we have to simplify this one. So x square and minus 2x square. So when it is in two different signs, you have to subtract and write the greater number sign. So here the greater number sign is minus and the difference between 2 and 1 is 1. So this is minus x square. Then 8x, 12x minus 40x. So this is plus 20x minus 40x. So here minus 20x plus 96 is equal to 0. So here x square is a negative sign. So in order to change the sign, you have to multiply this entire equation by minus 1. Multiply by minus 1. Then x square plus 20x minus 96 is equal to 0. So from this, how will you find the value of x? So we have to use T method. So this is minus 96. So you know very well that 24 fours are 96. So there is a positive sign in the middle, so the bigger number should be positive and the smaller number it will be negative. So when you multiply these two, you will get minus 96. So the factors are x plus 24 into x minus 4 is equal to 0. So from this you can write it as x plus 24 is equal to 0, which implies that the value of x is equal to minus 24. X minus 4 is equal to 0, which implies that x is equal to plus 4. Whether x can be a negative value here? No. So x cannot be a negative value. Since x cannot be negative, x is equal to 4. Substituting x is equal to 4 in equation number 1, we get equation number 1 is P of A is equal to x divided by x plus 12, which is equal to x is 4 here, 4 divided by 4 plus 12, which is 4 divided by 16. So when you cancel this one by 4 tables, you will get the answer as 1 by 4. So this is your P of A. Is it clear? Yes. Thank you.